Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This is Astrid here. This is your February love reading. Just going to be using the same cards as normal. Gilded Tarot, Romance Angels. Going to pull you an advice and guidance from Nature Whisper and messages from your angels. Just want to say a big thanks to all my subscribers, my likes, my comments, my support. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted, so thanks again. If you're new, a warm welcome to my channel. I would also like to say this month I'm doing a different spread, okay? If you like it, let me know. If you don't, I'll go back to the other one. I just want to see what the general consensus across the board from all the readings that I get and any comments that I get. If it's a keeper, I'll keep it for March and use the same spread, okay? So when I was tuning in earlier, I was getting the impression, sorry if my video is a bit dark, it's a bit dark outside, it looks like it's going to pour down. I was getting the general consensus, you're a bit up in your head this month, you're maybe over-analysing things, even maybe getting a bit paranoid with your thoughts, okay? So try not to let that run away with you. I was listening on the radio and there was a song on, I don't know what it's called, but the lyrics that stood out was last to know how you are feeling. So I feel that this month, whoever you're dealing with, you feel that you're the last to know how they're feeling, okay? Whether they're just they feel that they can't express themselves to you, or they feel they can't get a word in edgeways to express themselves to you. Either way, that's what I was picking up. So the first row here is going to be your energy. The second row is who you're in a relationship with, who you like or who you fancy or who you're dealing with. And the last row at the bottom here is going to be the outcome for love for February. So let's get started. Your first card that you've got, oh by the way, my leg fell off my camera stand for my phone, so I did try to sellotape, it didn't work, it snapped right off. So if the phone falls midway through the reading, you know what it is. Okay, the first card you've got is the Page of Swords. Now this talks about, this is your energy, so you're going to be receiving some sort of disappointing news. This could be through some sort of gossip. You could be spying on someone else or someone's spying on you through some sort of social media, okay? But it's going to be some sort of disappointing communication that you're going to hear about in February in regards to love. Next to that, you've got the Emperor. You can be dealing with an Aries. This is the Aries card. The Emperor's well established, okay? So he's maybe had a bit of life experience. He's maybe had some experience with relationships. I wouldn't say he was a born-again virgin. But he certainly is, you know, he has a lot of worldly knowledge through life experience. He's quite established career-wise as well. The Emperor rules the kings, he's above them all. But the good news is he is in the upright position. Now you might be taking on this energy, or you could be dealing with someone who is an Aries, okay? The next card you've got is the Four of Wands, okay? So you are looking to have some sort of solid foundation of a relationship. Whether that's a relationship you're in, maybe you need to go back to the foundations because things are maybe a bit iffy and you have to rebuild it from the foundations up, okay? So this can talk about a relationship you're in or a relationship that you're looking to be in. Next to that, we've got the Romance Angel card. So some of you guys, obviously this doesn't resonate with every Scorpio in the world, but just take what's resonating and what's not. So it just says your love life is being affected by children. So there is maybe a factor with kids within a relationship, if you're married or seeing someone who's got kids or you've got kids. But if you don't have any kids, to me this card talks about you being a bit childlike with your behaviour, okay? So you're maybe being a bit petty and not thinking things through, okay? So you're maybe acting like a bit of a child, Scorpio. Their energy is the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. This person is pretty cutting with their words, okay? They're going to be coming to talk their truth. So this person is maybe taking on that energy in the month of February. This person is not going to be feeling it's not going to come from an emotional, heartfelt place. That's not how the Queen of Swords acts or comes from. She's logical, she's smart. You don't want to cross her, she'll be cutting your head right off with that sword. And she doesn't put up with much shit, okay? So, doesn't have to be an air sign, but whoever it is taking on this energy, and they're going to be speaking their truth, okay? The second card for their energy is the Knight of Cups, okay? This can donate to a one night stand, like a quick love affair, okay? But they are bringing in some sort of offer to you, okay? And that's going to be an offer of love because it is cups, so be aware of that. And they are looking for a new start or a renewal within a relationship. They're looking for a new start. And they're feeling quite intuitive, okay? So they're quite in touch with their their intuition this month, okay? So be aware of that. Now this upright is a positive sign because they are looking for a start within a relationship. Their romance angel card is express your love, okay? Express your love. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, you know, they want to feel, or they would like to feel that they could express the love, but maybe they're finding it hard because they've got the Queen of Swords there as their energy, and she's more about logical, what's happening in the reality of the matter rather than dealing with emotions and, you know, coming from that loving place. Not that I'm saying that she can't be loving, she can be, but yeah, she's a bit colder. So maybe this person's been a bit colder than normal, okay? So what is the outcome for the month? Well, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, so you could be, again, there's a lot of people in these cards, but it could just be the energy rather than people, but you could be dealing with more than one. So the end of the month, you could be dealing with an earth sign, but this is the Queen of Pentacles. She's loyal, she's trustworthy, she's hardworking, she's very loyal in a relationship, and she doesn't give up easily on things, okay? So if things get tough, she's the one that's going to roll her sleeves up and try again. But obviously she's got her limits, like. She's holding the pentacle up and it's very close to her heart, so someone is protecting their heart this month, okay? Whether that's, and I feel like that could be you. You just might not be wanting to let your guard down because this person's feeling a bit colder than normal. You've also got the Seven of Wands, okay? So you are going to be you're going to feel that you're maybe being backed into a corner as well, Scorpio, and you're feeling that you're going to have to defend yourself. You're in the defence stance, you're ready to stand your ground, but something's got your back up. We've got the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant is the Taurus card also. And the Hierophant upright talks about, you know, traditions, traditional way of doing things, marriages and so on. But when it's in reverse, it can talk about, you know, unconventional or untraditional ways of going about love. So just be open to that, okay? And maybe this is why you've got your back up, okay? And the romance angel cards for the end of the month is let your friends help you, okay? So a problem shared is a problem halved. Ask for and accept support from others, okay? So if you're unsure about someone's intentions or how they're acting, share that with a friend that you can trust and you respect their opinion, and maybe that'll help you, you know, gain some sort of clarity to what's going on in your love life in the month of February, Scorpio. So I'll give you a quick recap while I'm shuffling these cards. So your energy is, you're either getting some sort of disappointing news, you're doing some gossiping, or you're maybe stalking someone on social media. You've got the Emperor there, okay? He's established, he's got a bit of life experience and experience within love and relationships. But next to that, you've got the Four of Wands. Now that talks about, you know, building a happy foundation for a family. Even if you're in a relationship, it just can mean that things have gone a bit wonky and you have to go back and rebuild the foundations of the relationship. You could be acting a bit childlike this month, Scorpio, or there could be children involved that are affecting your, you know, your love life at the moment. their energy is they're being a bit cold. They can be a bit cutting with their words. They're not really showing much emotion, but they're going to speak their truth eventually. But they are bringing in an offer of love of some sort, okay? So they're bringing the offer of love, but that can't watch, because that can be like a one night stand sort of energy. You've got the Ace of Cups there. The Ace of Cups talks about a new start, so maybe it's not, maybe it isn't a one night stand situation. It's maybe, someone's looking for a relationship, but they're just not going about it in the conventional manner. They want to express their love, and they want to show you that they love you, okay? But they're maybe not getting that opportunity because they feel that they're not able to express themselves because of the Queen of Swords being there. The end of the month, Queen of Pentacles, someone's protecting their heart. They're not want to get hurt. They are pretty loyal. This could be your energy. You're just wanting some stability. The Queen of Pentacles is all about being stable. Next to that, there is the Seven of Wands. So, something's got your back up. You're feeling defensive and you feel like you have to protect your corner. And you've got the Hierophant. So something that's not traditionally seen as a relationship, or how to go about it. But do go to your friends for advice, okay? So what advice and guidance do you have for Scorpio for the month of February? There's always one video that's really dark. I mean, as in dark as in bright, not dark. Okay, it says maintain your childlike spirit, okay? So try and be light-hearted with the person that you're dealing with. It's always good to try and keep your childlike mentality sometimes, but that also can refer to you acting a bit like a child. It's okay to be humorous, but just don't go over the score, because then you might get offensive. Okay, what advice and guidance do you have for Scorpio for the month of February for love? What advice and guidance do you have for February? It might just be that you're feeling, you're being a bit petty with things as well, Scorpio. Alright, you got this one here. This is a beautiful card to get. It's Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher, and you have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spirited gifts and divine life mission. But just remember, when you're having a conversation or interacting with whoever it is, sometimes the most important thing is to listen. Alright, Scorpio, that's your reading.